Hey y'all, it's Diva. We're just gonna do a quick little video and talk real quick. Y'all, it's Sunday. Today is Sunday, and I'm just really chilling around the house today. I cooked and the kids done ate and all of that. And I'm just preparing myself for the week, of course, because, you know, tomorrow is Monday and we gotta top it off with something good, right? But I just literally wanted to come on and talk and, you know, tell y'all, give y'all a life update. So we've been really trying to transition to our new move, of course, and realizing that some things have changed. You know, I came to where I'm at now, and, you know, I have family here, but, you know, it's cool. But I do realize that some things don't go as planned, you know, and sometimes we have to realize that we really can't change what's going to happen. Really, you can actually try your best to manifest the life that you want, but not everything's going to go the same way that you want it to go. And that's what's been happening with me. Like, I try to manifest the best life, but no life is perfect, right? So I just realized, you know, you just got to take life by the way that it comes and say, you know what? If it throws you lemons, you already know the saying, if it throws you lemons, make it some lemonade. So that's what we're trying to do. The transition has been different, and, you know, I have the kids, and, you know, not everybody wants to go according to what my plans are for them. And I have to realize that I can't change other people's minds. Like, you can try your best to lead the people around you, but not everybody's going to follow the rules that you set, you know, and not like that's in any friendship, in any relationship. You know, you can set a relationship goal and say, we're going to do this together and we're going to make it happen. We're going to make this relationship work, but not everybody's going to follow the exact thing that you guys set on the table. So you just kind of got to go with the flow of things. And I'm encouraging you guys to do the same thing. So that's basically what I'm looking at. At first, when this weekend started off, I was like, girl, I'm just not feeling this. I'm just for real. Because everything ain't what it seemed. Everything ain't always going to go the way that you plan. And realizing today just, you know, hit me in the head like, okay, well, you can't make things change the way that you want them to go every time. It's not going to always go that way. But if you have the ability to be, you know, the alchemist or the person to make things work for you, because all things work together for the good of them that love God and who are called according to his plan and purpose, right? So that's all we could think. Like, even if something does not go our way, we can literally just say, you know what? I know it's going to work out for my greater good. I know what I'm doing is what I have to do, and I'm doing it the way that I plan to do it. But if it doesn't go the way, well, it's still going to work out regardless. And we know that everything has its consequences, whether your partner is acting up or if your children are acting up, you know, the things that around you not going, everything has an action. Like, everything that we do has an action and a consequence, right? We have a consequence to face. So whether, you know, that person decides to do you wrong or your kids aren't acting right, there's a consequences to it. And then those people that are involved, if there's someone doing something against you, they're going to have a consequence too. It's just all going to be like, okay, cause and effect, right? It's cause and effect regardless. So the challenge has been numerous. It's been great. Like, I've had plenty of challenges, but I've also had some great things happening too. You know, I've had good things happening, and you know that when you look at life, like I was saying last week, like I was saying, when good things happen, we have to realize that we have to just kind of, you know, look at it as that. Like, wow, you know, this is good. This here is good. My life here is good. The things that I've been trying to create is actually happening. And those little bumps in the road, it's going to happen. Like, those things are going to happen. Some things you cannot try to stop from happening. It's just not gonna work. I mean, so, like, I know that we are called to do a lot of things here on this in this world. Our life is really not our own. So really what we're here to do, like, the things and the people that we've been given to help out in this life or to utilize in this life, some things can be taken away. Some things can be given to us and it can be a good thing, and some things can be taken away. And sometimes you just have to realize you can't control the life that you have. It's not going to work. You cannot control it because we don't know about tomorrow. Only the Most High knows that. Only the Most High knows what's going to happen tomorrow, you know, and we sometimes try to control it. We'll take a pinpoint and say, let me plan it out this way, and it may not go that way. You know, business plans that we make out, it may not go like we wanted to, but at least you tried, right? That's all you can say. If you tried your best to do what it is that you've been given to do, that's all that counts at the end of the day. Whether it works out, whether it doesn't. Whether it works out or it doesn't, it's still at least you tried. So I just realized now that, I mean, I've been realized this, just don't get me wrong, but when life circumstances happen, we tend to forget, you know, because like I said, in relationships, we can plan it out to be as good as ever. And then it might not go that way. We can plan it out, you know, but, you know, shit happens. Shit happens. And so I just look at it like this: whatever happens next, it happens. It's out of my control. I'm making my plans to make this happen and to make sure this goes right or this goes the way as I planned it. But if it don't, shit happens. You know, just let go and let flow. I told y'all last week we have to let go and let God handle his business. We have to let go no matter what it is, because people can make promises to you and tell you that they're going to do you right or they're going to do right. And then eventually something may go opposite of what they say they're going to do and they do it differently. That's out of our control. It's not what we've already set that plan out as to how we want it to go or how we want someone to treat us or how we want our children to be. We can set our intentions and talk to them and sit them down and talk to them, talk to our partners and tell them how we want this to go. We can lay out our bills and our budget and make sure, you know, everything's on top, but something could happen. So, I mean, the thing about it is, you can expect the unexpected, but you can also be thankful for the things that did go right and the things that you did to make it go right. And those things that didn't go right, it's out of your control. It's out of your control. It's basically like, listen, I can only do so much. You can only do so much. I'm just here to tell you that, like they say, when life throws you lemons, turn it into lemonade. That's all you can do. You can make the best out of it, no matter what people do or how they look at you and how they feel. Like if, oh, she's not budgeting right, or oh, he's not doing his wife right, or he's not living the relationship, she's not doing right by the relationship, that's why her relationship failed, or this is why his business didn't go good because he wasn't handling his budgeting right, he didn't have a manager, he didn't have anybody managing his money. Okay, maybe not, but that's what life throws us sometimes. It happens. Sometimes it happens to the best of us. Like, you can be the best person in this world, you're still gonna have something that's not gonna go the way that you planned. It's gonna happen. No one's perfect. But if you feel like you living your life the right way, you planning out your life and you doing what you want it to do, you trying to make it to go the way that you want it to go, don't blame yourself for something that you couldn't change. It's not your responsibility, because remember, the Most High leads us. And the things that he gives us to do, sometimes we just have to say, you know what, this is my challenge and this is what I have to try to, fix. This is what I have to try to, this the life I have to try to live until, things change. And that's the life that we have. Your life is different from mine. My life is different from hers over there, whoever, the neighbors, whatever. It's different. We all different. We don't know why some people make changes in their life or why they turn their backs on us. And why they won't do right in relationships, why they won't do right in certain associations, friendships. We don't know why. Maybe that person's going through something. Maybe they can't handle what they got going on over there. So then they decide to change their plans with you and leave you alone. We don't know why. It's really not our business to try to fix it, especially if they don't want it to be fixed. It's not our business to fix it. If they want to do it that way and they got their mindset set on that, that's what they chose. So some people may have left you out in the cold and ghosted you. That was their business. That's their problem. Now it's your business to try to get your mindset right to say, you know what, that was what they chose. It had nothing to do with me. Like some things have nothing to do with you. You can try to think about why a person left you or why you're not in a relationship with the person that you thought you guys were going to be together forever. You can try to figure it out, but you'll never really know the answer. All you can do is think like, listen, I can't change what they did, but I can change my mindset on how I react or how I feel about it. You know what? That's something that they're dealing with in their own life. So we can't change that. We can't change it. Our family, you know, our children, some of our children don't act right. That's the things that they chose. When you teach them what you need to teach them as a parent, and you tell them they need to do it like this, they need to do it like this, you can lay down the foundation, but they not always gonna walk on that foundation. They're gonna try to get on the sidewalk. You tell them to stay over here on this sidewalk, they're gonna go over there. It happens. And whatever, especially when they become older and of age to know better, when they become of age and for them to know better, it's just, all you can do is say, you know what? I taught them, I did what I was supposed to do, and now they have to, face the real world. So now all you can do is say, I tried, I did my part, I did what the Most High wanted me to do with that person. So now all I can do is just say thank you for that time, or thank you for whatever I had to do, and give it to God and let it go. The business that may have not succeeded in your favor, you did your part. You laid down the foundation. You laid down the plans. You had the payments, the money that you needed, and then something may have not went the right way, and it caused that business to close or to go slowly, start growing slowly. All you can think is say, I did my part. I'm thankful for that chance to do that in that business. But now I have to realize maybe I need to make a change. Maybe it's something I need to do differently. Maybe I need to start a different business. Maybe I need to go here and do something different. I don't know what it is for you, but we have to let go and let God, especially when it looks like we can't get it together, because it's not for us to change, because if he gave it to us, he can easily take it away. So now it's our point to say, you know what? Maybe try something different. Maybe focus on you now. Maybe focusing on self-love and gratitude with what you already have and the things that you've already done to make that thing happen is what we need to focus on. So now we focus on that, and we ask the Most High to put his hand in it. All we can do now is just let it flow. We did our part. We're doing our part. Now just let it go and flow. Okay? So I'm just here to tell you, I'm here to encourage you today on this great Sunday that, your life is going to go the way that the Most High planned. It's not off track. You didn't do anything wrong. As long as you did your part, you good. You Gucci. And if you didn't do your part, try something else. Try it again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again, again. Yes, just try again, baby, honey. All right, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about. I thank you for joining me on this channel. Please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and hit me up. Everything you need to know is in the description bar below. I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you guys. Peace, love, and light. For a good surprise, you get buy one, get one free off on readings. That's right, that you get one reading and then you get the other for the next month. I look forward to hearing from you guys. All you have to do is send Cashapp $DivaTV or $TarotDiva and put your phone number in the for section. I look forward to talking to you guys. Hey boo hey.